Hi, my name is Ilera, and I created this meditation to help you clear out stuck, negative feelings and ineffective patterns of stress response. Negative emotions are part of our nature. They are necessary and useful. They help us choose, make decisions, act in our own interests. But it happens that a person plunges into sadness, fear, anger, or hatred so deeply that it no longer supports. But, on the contrary, exhausts us, takes away strength and energy. With this meditation, you will be able to heal your feelings at the deepest level of your personality. This will help you cope with anxiety, apathy, depression, panic, outbursts of anger, addictions, insomnia, and other. For the best result, I recommend listening to this program daily for 30 days as part of your routine. It is forbidden to listen to meditation during work related to the need for active attention, like driving and other. You take full responsibility for everything that happens during the listening. You don't need to go into a deep trance for this practice to work. A light trance, a state of pleasant physical relaxation, is enough. Please press like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss this meditation and new ones. Also, don't forget to leave a comment and write your wishes for the next meditation. Find a comfortable place to relax where no one will disturb you. You don't need to do anything special. You don't need to move, talk, or even keep your eyes open. Just allow your eyes to close quietly. Listen to my voice and follow the simple instructions. Let yourself get into a comfortable position. Body rest and relax during this practice, and your subconscious show you pleasant and interesting internal images. Check if your arms and legs are comfortable. Feel the position of your body, your head. Pay attention to the feeling of reliable support. Feel how your back touches the surface. Yes, very good. Now we will do a few cycles of deep breathing to help the body relax. Direct all your attention to your breathing. Begin to breathe deeply and rhythmically. Take a deep, full breath, allowing the air to first fill the lower sections of your lungs, then the middle ones, and finally the very top ones. Now breathe out completely, The air comes out first from the upper sections, then from the middle ones, and finally from the lower ones. Repeat 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very good. Now I will teach you to breathe the way we need in this meditation. The mouth is closed, the tongue is relaxed, the tip of the tongue gently touches the palate. As you breathe in, move your attention to the sternal notch between the collarbones. Try to breathe out, creating a light hissing sound with the help of the vocal cords, as if slightly narrowing the glottis in the throat. Breath in slowly, deeply. Breath out in the same way, also with a soft hissing sound. Yes, very good. Repeat a few more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breath in. Breathe out. When you do everything correctly, the sound is pleasant. It resembles the light sound of the surf. It may take you a little time to master this breathing. If you cannot create the desired sound right away, this is completely normal. Just keep trying. I'm with you. At some point, you will feel that you are doing everything correctly. If at first it seems difficult, do as many breathing cycles as you feel comfortable. You can either breathe less deeply or just switch to normal, calm breathing. With each listening to this meditation, you will practice this breathing more easily and confidently, gradually increasing the number of breathing cycles. This breathing is very useful for both physical and mental health. You can use it in everyday life when you need to quickly relax, recover, calm the mind, put your thoughts in order. Just a few minutes and you return to yourself. Now I will give you 2 minutes to practice. Breathe until my voice is heard. If for some reason this breathing is uncomfortable for you now, just breathe slowly, deeply, with awareness of each breath. Yes, very good. Direct all your attention to breathing. With each breath in every cell of your body is filled with pure light energy. With each breath out, all the accumulated negative energy leaves the body. You do not need to do anything special. At some point, you just begin to notice with surprise how the body relaxes. It becomes soft, heavy, warm. That feeling appears when you can completely let go of control, relax, and just be. Don't think about anything. Just breathe. Notice how the warmth and relaxation begin to spread throughout your body. If any images, memories, thoughts appear in your head, just observe them. Don't analyze. Don't interfere. Let them be, calmly examining and letting go. Let them flow, transform, disappear, making room for the new. Now, I'm going to ask you to remember one situation from recent times, the one that caused you strong negative feelings. Mentally enter it. Look around. See everything that you can see in this situation. Hear the sounds that were there. Feel everything that you felt then. Allow yourself to experience it fully. Yes, very good. Perhaps you are experiencing several negative emotions at once. Choose the strongest feeling, the one from which you especially want to free yourself. Focus all your attention on it. Let it come through. Acknowledge it. Don't fight it. Just be with it. Choose the feeling that is troubling you the most. It could be sadness, anger, fear, resentment, guilt, powerlessness, disgust, or whatever feeling is particularly consuming you right now. If you are doing this meditation for the first time, you may want to work with sadness or grief first. Others find helpful to start with anger. If you have practiced this meditation before, just trust yourself and choose the emotion that is now asking to come to the surface. Yes, very good. Now, in this calm and safe state of relaxation, you can allow yourself to feel this feeling fully, just to clear it out. Observe, where exactly in the body do you feel it? How does it manifest? Perhaps it feels like a squeeze, a heaviness, a pulsation, a heat. Maybe it moves or stays in one place. Just observe. If you have difficulty grasping the sensation, think about the situation that caused this feeling in you. This will help to intensify its manifestation. If you feel it too much, just release your attention to it a little. You are in control. It's completely safe. Continue to observe the feeling and mentally name it. Acknowledge it. Let it be there now. You are not fighting it. You are allowing it to be, to make way for the transformation. Now take another deep breath. As you breathe out, imagine how part of you comes out of your body and begins to slowly float upward. Easy, free. This part of you rises, observing your body relaxed, at peace. You are near the ceiling, then higher, where the birds are flying. Then higher still, so high that the house your body is in seems small, like a matchbox or even smaller. It is so nice to break away from the familiar, from everyday life. Just floating to be free, high in the sky. From here, you have an amazing perspective. You are looking at your whole life lying below on the timeline. I don't know how exactly you picture your timeline. Maybe it's a road with your past on the left and your future on the right. Or maybe the past is behind you and the future is ahead. Maybe it's a river, a beam of light, or just an energy flow. Everyone has their own image, and the way you see it is absolutely right for you. Now I invite you to take a journey into the past. You move easily and smoothly along your timeline to find that very first situation when this feeling appeared in you. Because most likely it occurred before, perhaps many times. In a sense, it has become one of your favorite feelings, the ones that come back again and again. But there was a moment when it first appeared. Now, hovering above your timeline, high in the air, you begin to scan it. Carefully, softly, without straining, just looking. Let your subconscious tell you, where is that moment, that first situation when you first felt this feeling? I don't know where and when it was. How old were you then? How do you look in that situation? Is there someone nearby, and who is it? It can happen anywhere, in a city or a village, indoors or outdoors, in nature or in a noisy house. But your subconscious knows all these details for sure. It knows where to lead you, why you are here, and why you are listening to this meditation right now. Because your subconscious is your inner wisdom, your support and guide. It always guides you, protects you, and does everything so that your life goes along the best path. When you find that very first situation, just gently and calmly ask your subconscious, is this really the first time I've experienced this emotion? If the subconscious answers negatively, go further into the past. Allow yourself to dive even deeper. If the answer is positive, then this is the very situation we'll be working with today. You can know that you have all the time you need. All the attention and energy of the subconscious is already directed to finding, recognizing, and living this point. Perhaps you are already hovering above this situation. Or maybe you will find it in a moment. Everything happens as it should in your own rhythm. When you are above it, just observe. Don't enter it. Look at it from above, like a bird in the sky. You are safe. You can make circles in the air, changing angles, observing from the side. While you observe, your subconscious is already doing important work. It extracts meaning. It finds conclusions. It forms a new, more harmonious inner experience. It does not matter whether the subconscious wants to share the result right now or decides to present it to you later in the form of clarity, new behavior, unexpected awareness. Everything that is happening is already working for you. I do not even know how exactly your behavior will change when you return to everyday life. But I know for sure your wisdom will find a way. A new one. A positive one. A constructive one. One that will bring you more peace, strength, and joy. Perhaps you already noticed that in that situation in the past, you once made a very important inner decision. A decision that greatly influenced your entire subsequent life. Now, hovering above this moment, you can see it, realize it. Feel how it shaped you. Perhaps now you are ready to rethink this decision, to free yourself from its former power, or transform it into something new, something more supportive. Yes, you have a little more time to learn all the lessons, to accept what was previously unclear, to take a step towards your true self, strong, wise, renewed. Now, soon, we will go to another place. A special one. A very good one. It is before the beginning of your timeline. You fly above the past and find yourself in the space that preceded your birth. It is a quiet, calm, absolutely safe space. The space before birth, before emotions, before decisions, I don't know what it's like here. You can look around and study how it all works. Yes, this is a special place where you are a stream of pure consciousness. Here you don't have a physical body, and here you can do something very important for yourself. Change what needs to be changed in order to move in the direction of your growth and development. Here you can let go of everything. Here you can release both that feeling and that decision that was made by the younger version of you there in that situation. In order to work out a new decision that will contribute to the growth and development of your entire personality as a whole and each of its facets separately. Yes, very good. Here, in this special place, you are cleansed and released from everything. Here, now, you can feel yourself truly free. Feel what it is to be a free person. Yes, you are released from the need to experience this emotion over and over again. You are released from this decision. You thank the younger version of yourself because then, at that moment, this decision made was the only right one and it brought you benefit. Now we ask this young part of you to allow your subconscious to find new ways and means of satisfying your true needs and wants. This is consistent with your entire life experience and which benefit your entire personality and every facet of it separately. Your subconscious will search for these ways and means. Here, now, during our meditation, and after it is finished. This inner work will continue until the subconscious finds something that will satisfy your entire personality on all its levels. When your entire personality is satisfied with this new solution, then both your inner wisdom and your subconscious will help you to integrate this new solution and these new patterns of behavior into your daily life. Good. If your subconscious is ready to do all this inner work, then now you will go twice as deep into trance. We can continue. Yes, good. You go twice as deep into trance. Now it is time for you to leave this place, because you are starting to rise again, higher and higher into the air. You are hovering, circling above this beautiful, eternal place, rising higher and higher. After a while, you can already see the line of your life. It flows smoothly from the past into the future. You fly above your lifeline to stop again where that very first situation occurred. When you get there, you can slow down and circle above it again, watching how a significant change occurs in this situation. Yes, now that you feel so free and easy, at this time, your subconscious is looking for and finding new, more suitable and successful strategies for you. You can observe how healing is happening in that very situation, from the past healing of the younger version of you and healing of all those people who were next to you then. Now imagine how the flow of this healing is directed there, down into that situation. I will give you some time to simply observe this process, the healing that is happening in that old situation and the healing inside you. Perhaps you are already beginning to notice some pleasant sensations in the body or kind, warm feelings inside yourself that indicate deep healing. Both at the level of the soul and at the level of the body. Each time you do this meditation, you will feel better and better. At some point, you will understand that you can forgive and let go of everything that was. Forgiveness does not have to be forced if you do not feel ready yet. Just continue to clear and heal your feelings. Forgiveness will come on its own as something natural and self-evident. At the moment when you forgive, you understand. It heals you. Forgiveness gives you freedom. Forgiveness cleanses your soul. When you forgive in that very moment, you can take the solution that your subconscious tells you and give it to that younger version of yourself. This solution will support your growth, will contribute to your physical well-being, will improve your health, and will actually help you move towards your true goals. To meet your true needs and demands. Send the solution there, into that situation, to your past self, maybe as a gift or a ray of light, or perhaps perhaps you want to imagine it as some other object or symbol. Place this solution inside the younger version of yourself. Let this solution penetrate every cell of your body. Every cell of your body, every molecule, every atom, every subatomic particle begins to glow with this power, is saturated with this light, is purified, transformed. Yes, that's right. Purification and liberation occur on all levels of the material dimension. Then this pure energy fills the subtle plane, changing all images, all sensations. Your entire experience is enriched, transformed, comes into harmony. At the same time, your entire lifeline is also illuminated, enriched, changed, filled with this good energy of life. Therefore, when you fly over your lifeline in the direction of the future, you can observe how each situation that somehow reminds you of that very first situation is transformed and created anew. Yes, each similar situation changes and is corrected according to the principle and likeness of how the very first situation changed. If you need it, you can simply send a column of light, a healing flow of energy into any similar situation. Call for healing into any similar situation. So now I will give you some time to watch the events on your lifeline being corrected, healed, as you travel up to the present moment and beyond, into the future that has not yet happened, to experience how you can live better in the future, feeling connected to your present feelings and emotions, to your true self. You can see the lifeline of your future being straightened. Yes, now, when my voice stops for a minute or two, you will have all the time you need for this. In that special trance where a minute in outer time can equal days, weeks, even years in inner time. When my voice comes again, you will be pleased to hear it, and we can continue. 150. Yes, good. Now, you can stay for a few more moments where your subconscious is taking you. Notice how fleeting each moment of precious human life is. Here you pay attention to something. In the next few seconds, it has already become the past, because something else has happened while your life is flowing right now, here. You can be that observer who sits on the bank of the river of time and watches it flow from the past to the future. You breathe, and with each breath, the future becomes the past. Yes, each of your breaths is like a step along the road of time. Now you enjoy this walk, where each step is an inhalation or an exhalation. Yes, good. You return your attention to your breathing. You begin to be aware of how easily your breath flows and how your chest rises and falls as you breathe in and out. Our meditation is coming to an end. As soon as your subconscious knows that all the necessary work that must be completed during our practice is completed gradually at a pace that is comfortable for you, you can begin to return to your normal waking state. To do this, simply count from 1 to 5 and tell yourself that at the count of 5 you will fully wake up, open your eyes, and feel good better than before. Now you can again feel how your body rests on the surface. Feel the air temperature in the room where you are. Scan which muscles of your body are tense and which, on the contrary, are relaxed. As a person who controls himself and his life, you can now relax what is tense and tighten what is too relaxed, bringing your well-being to the desired balance. Thank you. See you soon.